Bethenny Frankel, who went through a very public 8-year divorce, advised Kanye West to halt his social media rants amid his separation from Kim Kardashian. "My advice to Kanye would be, you have to stay the course. You cannot go rogue and take matters into your own hands when it comes to the divorce and custody process. It will only hurt you," the Real Housewives of New York City alum, 51, said on Tuesday's episode of her podcast, Just Be with Bethenny Frankel. Kanye, in particular, he's talking into the court of public opinion instead of talking to the court of the custody of your children, she added. Frankel said she believes West, 44, will only dig himself deeper if he continues to rally the public behind him instead of keeping matters private. "You cannot play to the court of public opinion and avoid the court of law," she wrote on Instagram alongside a clip of the podcast episode. "Custody and divorce is a process, albeit a sometimes long and arduous one. You cannot beat the system. You cannot PR your way out of it, and judges do not like sideshows and games." The former Bravo celebrity pointed out that Kim's divorce is especially sensitive because they have 4 children: North, 8, Saint, 6, Chicago, 4, and Psalm, 2. "Like a terrible storm or a personal loss, you simply must face challenges head on no matter how emotionally challenging that may be," she wrote. "Faith, hope, patience, will and survival are the means to survive something so difficult. When dealing with children, the stakes are as high as possible. You cannot play games. Anything can happen in a courtroom." Speaking from experience, Frankel, who has full custody of her 11-year-old daughter Bryn, whom she shares with her ex-husband Jason Hoppy, acknowledged that relationships don't always work out even if they started strong. "Kim and Kanye were married for several years. He really adored her. They had this beautiful family and this great life, and things then unraveled," she said on her podcast. Frankel noted that while the off-the-grid rapper is clearly struggling with the divorce, she feels he needs to reel it in or else he could risk losing his children. "He is clearly going through something emotional that supersedes reason and logic, but someone has to get through to him. It's a serious matter from an emotional and custody standpoint," she wrote in her caption. After days of seemingly endless outbursts on Instagram, he posted Tuesday that he was taking accountability and apologized for venting about his troubles with Kardashian on the app. "I know sharing screenshots was jarring and came off as harassing Kim," the billionaire admitted. West has been dragging the Skims founder's relationship with Pete Davidson and discussing their co-parenting situation so frequently that Kardashian felt compelled to put out a rare statement earlier this month saying her estranged husband was obsessed with attacking her.